What's up, remote job seekers? It's your boy Martin, back at it again with another banger video to help you land that perfect work from home job that you've been looking for. If you're anything like me and you're lazy and tired of the commute to work, tired of the office politics and the corporate BS, and just want to work from the comfort of your own couch, then this is the perfect video for you. Today we'll be diving into some of the best remote jobs out there that don't require a college degree or any experience. Whether you're looking to make some extra cash on the side while studying, or just get a part-time job, or want to make a full-time career working from home, I've got you covered in today's video. Now, if you're looking to land a certain remote job that requires some sort of knowledge or skill or certification or maybe like a degree, don't worry, I've got you covered as well for those types of jobs. You don't need to get a degree or years of experience to even get started with these. I recommend checking out Course Careers. I'll link them down below in the description. Course Careers offers a plethora of different topics and courses you can take for free to gain that foundational knowledge for certain jobs you want to get into, from tech sales to HR to IT. So many different categories you can enter in from, and you can start for free. I like to say, before you buy a course or like take a certification course or test, like do some research on YouTube, try it for free. Course Careers lets you do it for free, and then you can get a paid option. So start it for free. Why not? It's free knowledge. If you like it, you can buy it. But if you don't, then at least you know you don't like it and you didn't lose any money. So on today's number 10 spot, we have a remote hotel reservation specialist. As a remote hotel reservation specialist, you can make $12 to $18 per hour, which is about $30,000 to $40,000 per year. A lot of companies in the hotel industry offer these types of jobs. And for this job, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to be handling hotel bookings, answer customer questions, and handle their reservations remotely. For this, of course, you don't need any degrees or certifications. I mean, a background in the hotel industry could definitely help you, but again, it's not really needed at all. I rate this on an 8 out of 10 because it could be interesting to work in a hotel. It's pretty simple. It can just be very tedious and boring, but it's not like hardcore labor or anything like that, and it's pretty simple. On today's number 9 spot, we have a proofreader. As a proofreader, you can make $15 to $25 per hour, which is about $25,000 to $50,000 per year. A lot of companies are hiring for this, like Scribendi or proofreadingservices.com. There's even EditFast and Cactus Communications as well. Those are lesser known companies, but they're still pretty big. In this job, it's kind of self-explanatory. Again, you're going to be reviewing written content for grammatical, spelling, and punctuation errors. Now, for this job, you don't need any degrees, but a certification in journalism can definitely help. Some possible promotions from this job is like an editor, a senior proofreader, or a content management position. I rate this on a 6 out of 10 because to me, there's no longevity in it. Sometimes it can be very tedious, or you might get something very annoying to read. I personally do not like reading, and I'm terrible with grammar. So reading through a big document and finding all the grammatical errors, a small one, it's going to be very tedious. So we have a virtual recruiter. As a virtual recruiter, you're going to make $20 to $40 per hour, which is about $40,000 to $80,000 per year. A lot of well-known companies in this industry is like Robert Half, Kelly Services, Scouted, or HireView. Essentially, for this position, you're going to review resumes, interview candidates, and match job seekers with companies. Now, for this one, having a degree in HR or business can definitely help you out, and I personally would like this job. I recommend this an 8 out of 10 because you're going to help people looking for jobs find jobs they like. That's kind of what I'm doing right now in a way with these videos, and you help companies fill positions they need filled. So it's pretty cool. On today's number 7 spot, we have a medical coder. As a medical coder, you can make $17 to $30 per hour, which is about $35,000 to $60,000 per year. A lot of companies in the medical industry are hiring for this position, like United Health Group or Anthem Incorporate. Now, for this position, you translate medical diagnoses and procedures into billing codes for insurance claims. Now, for this one, I recommend getting certified in medical coding. It shouldn't be too hard to get certified in that. You can take some online course, but again, before you buy anything, just check it out on YouTube or Course Careers in the description down below and see if you're interested in it. I rate this on a 9 out of 10. I actually have a cousin that does this, so they like it a lot. They've been doing it for a couple of years, and it pays pretty well, and it's pretty simple, and you can do this remotely, which is amazing. On today's number 6, so I have an online survey taker, which they usually pay $1 to $5 per survey, which can take you 20 minutes to an hour, sometimes 5 minutes, which this one I wouldn't recommend doing unless you're just trying to make some extra cash on your own time on the side. Maybe you already have a remote job and you want to make a little bit more taking surveys. So a lot of companies are like this, like Swagbucks, Survey Junkie, Vindel Research, or Pinecone Research, and they kind of give you points or coins, and you can redeem them for gift cards or get like a Visa card. Essentially, for this, you just complete online surveys for market research companies and get paid for it. And of course, so this is no degrees, no certifications required. You just sign up on their site and take surveys. You can't really get any promotions for this. This is just something you do on the side. I rate this like a 3 out of 10 because like you can make money from it. It's time consuming. It doesn't pay that much, but if you don't have anything else to do and you just want to do something on the side while doing your job, give it a shot and see if you like it. On today's number 5 spot, you're a transcriptionist. A transcriptionist gets paid $15 to $30 per hour, which is about $25,000 to $50,000 per year. A lot of companies hire for this, like Rev, Transcribe Me, Go Transcript, or QuickTate. Essentially for this, you convert audio recordings into text for various industries such as medical, legal, and media. Again, for this, there's no degrees or certifications required, but you do have to be a fast typer, have correct typing, no typos with correct grammar, and getting some certifications and transcription can definitely help you, but it's not really needed at all. I mean, I'm sure you can get it without that as well. Some possible promotions from this job is like a senior transcriptionist, an editor, or a legal transcription role. I rate this one a 6 out of 10 because it is pretty good. I wouldn't mind doing it, but it could be very time consuming. I'm a very fast typer, but sometimes it can be annoying with, having to listen to something and, type it live. That might be annoying sometimes. On today's number 4 spot, we have a customer service representative. Customer service representatives can get paid $12 to $25 per hour, which is about $25,000 to $50,000 per year. Now, almost every single company hires for customer service reps. A lot of them do outsource it, but some that hire in America work from home. It's like Amazon, American Express, Verizon, all those hire, reps that work from home in America as well. And of course, this I'm sure we all know, it depends on the company, but essentially you're going to assist customers with inquiries, paying bills, complaints, troubleshooting over the phone. For this, you don't even have to do it over the phone. You can get a job in the live chat too and work in the live chat if that's something more for you. I wouldn't recommend that because I do customer service, so over the phone, I'm able to just talk to them, and then I can work on my laptop and not pay attention to the screen because I'm going off my memory. I know all the procedures and policies, so I just explain that to them as I'm doing something on my computer, doing school, work, or just playing games or whatever. But if you do the live chat, you're gonna have to be typing a lot, and you have to read a lot because you can't just listen to them, and your eyes have to be glued on the screen. You're kind of tied down. And a lot of companies do track your mouse to make sure you're moving, and if your mouse isn't moving, the screen might turn off. So that's why I recommend getting one of these. It's a mouse mover. I'll link it in the description down below on Amazon. I like this one because it has these little ridges around it so your mouse doesn't slide off. Some mouse movers don't have them, so if you put your mouse on it and it's trying to move it so your boss thinks you're actually working when you're not, it's just gonna slide off and then it's gonna stop moving and you're not gonna be there. And on Teams, your green light might go away and then you might get in trouble or your screen might turn off or something. So it even has a little thing right here for the mouse cord, which is cool, and it's undetectable. You just plug it into an outlet. So I recommend getting one of these too if you want to just step away for a bit and not get caught, but it just depends on your manager and your supervisor. If they micromanage you, you might get in trouble because they can see your whole screen. On today's number 3 spot, we have a social media manager. A social media manager makes $20 to $35 per hour, which is about $50,000 to $70,000 per year. A lot of companies hire for this, like Hootsuite or Buffer, and you can even do this as a freelancer too. If you want to start a Fiverr gig or go on Upwork, you can start your own social media management company and just do some side gigs or contact some restaurants or small businesses near you and offer to manage the social media for them. As a social media manager, I'm sure you all know what to do. You're going to be managing companies' social media presence by creating and scheduling content, engaging with followers and monitoring trends and help them be up to date, give them a goodwill, a good brand. And we see this a lot with Wendy's or McDonald's. They'll have beef on Twitter sometimes, which is pretty funny. I rate this one a 9 out of 10 because it does seem like a pretty fun job. It could be stressful sometimes, but it does seem pretty interesting just to manage some social media for some companies, and especially because you can do it on your own time. If you start your own freelancing company, that might be cool too. On today's number 2 spot, I have a content moderator. As a content moderator, you can make $15 to $25 per hour, which is about $35,000 to $50,000 per year. Essentially, in this job, you get to review and moderate user-generated content, ensuring it complies with the community guidelines and local laws, which this can be pretty triggering. So if you don't have thick skin, I recommend not getting this position for you because you're going to see some graphic stuff. A lot of social media companies have content moderation like Facebook or YouTube, or you can even go with a firm that will, find clients for you or social media platforms or jobs, which is called Mod Squad or the Social Element. For this, no degrees or certifications are required at all. I rate this one a 7 out of 10 because it does seem pretty simple and it is pretty fun for me. I mean, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff on Twitter and I'm not screwed up completely yet, so I would recommend trying this out. And on today's number 1 spot, we got a virtual bookkeeper. As a virtual bookkeeper, you'll make $20 to $30 per hour, which is $30,000 to $60,000 per year. A lot of well-known companies hire for virtual bookkeeping like Intuit, Accounting Department, or Belay Solutions, or Bench Accounting as well. As a bookkeeper, you get to manage financial records, reconcile accounts, and ensure accurate bookkeeping for clients remotely. Now for this one, you don't really need any degrees or certifications. Having a certification in bookkeeping or accounting can help, but it's not really needed. I recommend just checking out Course Careers too if you want to gain that foundational knowledge. I rate this one a 7 out of 10 because there is a lot of longevity in this too if you're really passionate about it. And there you have it, folks. That's 10 boring but super realistic work from home jobs that are always hiring. I hope this video did help you guys out. If it did, make sure to smash that like button and hit that red subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. If you have any experience with these jobs, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear it, and I'm sure someone curious about our job would love to hear it as well. And thank you for watching to the very end. Remember to stay epic.